So about 2.5 years ago, I won this cookbook, Keto for the Holidays by Carrie. Got a lot of good looking recipes in it. I won it on the 12 Days of Christmas that Two Crazy Ketos was doing. It is signed when I won it. And I got this book 2.5 years ago. And I realized I've never made a single recipe in it. I kind of have my my traditional holiday meals I make a lot. So what I'm gonna do now is cook my way through this cookbook. If I make any changes to recipes, I'll let you know, because if it has cinnamon, I'm not gonna use cinnamon. But I plan on trying to make everything just the way the cookbook does, to the best of my ability. Looks like there's some complicated stuff in there and some easy stuff. So we're gonna cook our way through this cookbook.
Before we even jump into the live stream and all the comments, let's do the drawing for yesterday.
Carrie Brown Cookbook. So this one is for the holiday book.
Okay, so we have 253 comments. Okay, you ready? So pick a winner. So the one for the holiday book is Slapstick. Christopher.
Yes.
Christopher wrote. I don't know why. Thank you, Chris. I'm calling him Christopher. His name is Christopher.
Before we get started with this week's recipes, I do want to make a couple notes. I am going to try to cook about 2 recipes from this book a week. And this opening is going to be on all of them. And then we're going to see the 2 recipes. And also, since this is her cookbook she sells, I'm not posting the recipes. But I am giving you pictures and showing you what the recipe results is. And that sort of thing. Some of these recipes are online. If they are and I can find them, I will post a link to them, because I know she has some on her website and some YouTube videos on some of them. Other than that, I'm not going to share the recipes on here.
All right, today from this Carrie Brown cookbook, I'll let Jennifer pick out recipes, and she picked out 2. And after shopping, I realized we cannot make the sugar cookies yet because we need to order some specialty stuff from Amazon. They don't have it at our store. But what we're gonna make is this baked cream spinach dip. Looks pretty good. So it's got spinach and artichokes and cheese and stuff in it. So we're gonna make this dip. We got some pork rinds to eat it with. So let's get started.
Can I stir it?
Yep.
The mayonnaise are not supposed to be hard to stir, but only the cream. The cream piece is only hard.
Well, Sadie showed up to help me with the recipe, and we got it done. I did make a bit of a mistake, I think. So I had a couple ingredients that I spilt on the counter that were measured out perfectly and stuff. I scooped those back up and put in. The casserole dish, I wasn't sure what size of casserole dish to use. It just said casserole dish, so I just got a 9x13, and it seemed to fit really well in it. So I'm thinking that's probably the right size. But where I messed up, I didn't read the directions well. It did not say add all the peppers. It said add 3/4 of them. And then you're supposed to sprinkle a 1/4 on top. So mine isn't gonna look as pretty because I didn't spread some bell peppers over the top. They're all in it. Other than that, it's baking right now, and then we're gonna take the aluminum foil off to bake a little bit more, and then we're gonna give it a try. All right, so I got some of this dip out to try. See what it tastes like. I'm gonna try it by itself, and I'm gonna try it like on a pork rind. I don't have any crackers right now. When I was getting this out, because I'm getting ready to put the nutrition in my app, and when I was looking at the book to do that, I noticed I made another mistake. I used a block of cream cheese instead of 4 ounces of cream cheese. So mine is a cream cheesier than her recipe. So I'll let you know what it tastes like if you double the cream cheese and don't put peppers on top. Can't hurt it doubling the cream cheese, right? Cream cheese is amazing. It just won't be as cheesy as this. Also when I cooked it, I noticed the picture, theirs was brown on top. I don't know if when she made it, it was higher in the oven to get brown by it. I torched the top of mine to get the cheese a little bit brown. So now I'm gonna give it a try. Here's what we look like on it. All right, this has cooled. Got some spinach artichokes. You can see them hanging off there. Give it a taste. That's a good spinach dip. I think it'll be fine still with half the cream cheese like it is in the recipe. Half the one I'm using. Let's see what it's like on a pork rind here. These are just plain pork rinds, Kroger brand, only pork and salt in these. Give it a try. I like the added crunch with it. Yeah, this is a really good dip. And I think there is a taste in that. I mean, it might be from the cream cheese or the mayo. Lowering it a little bit, I think, would help. And it might be because I doubled the cream cheese. But even with this stuff is delicious.
Jennifer was gonna try this on video too, but I ended up working late a couple times and she ate the dip way too fast before we could get it on video. The dip was amazing. I do want to make a note. So on these recipes, if they're on her website, I post a link to them. There's a baked spinach dip recipe on her website. It is not this recipe, so it is not the one I tried. It does not look anything like this one as far as ingredients, recipe, anything. So just know, throwing that out there.